catch Aurora off guard, and they don't. They go Esma. That's a very safe pick. It kind of nullifies that lane.
Yep. And it can still jump on the Louis.
It can.
Wanted to hear in Daytona's welcome combo is kind of insane.
It is. It's really good, but at the same time, right, there's still also the Valentina coming in from Sans. Now, this fight could be a make it or break it here, as we can see that they don't have first position, but here comes the TP.
Whoa, Pago just trying to buy some time for that diversion. That's Aurora comes through. There's the Daytona's welcome. There's going to crash on the wall. Sans is gone, but Kyrie will be able to secure the objective. And now Lunar going to try to fight it off here, but gets taken down. So Onyx winning the trade.
They're on a timer. They still have like about 6. Oh, hold on.
Whoa, that's a timer right there, too. Kyrie's going to be able to get away. Taking out Pagu, man. It's just, again, all you have to do is play around that this time. The difference here is he's actually got the kick available. Last time they fought for this, he was only level 3. Lunar is going to jump it. Daytona's welcome. Pagu trying to zone out Sans. Already using that Keyboy now. Half health gets kicked right to the team. Will deliver Keyboy up. And Lunar will secure the turtle. So Aurora fighting back, and now they're going to be crashing it down in the mid lane. Pushing them back further. Loopy has the shields and space to work with. Did pop the Purify.
And will maximum, a critical mass, as they call it. Oh no, Kelra, does he know?
Diversion used. Kelra.
Dive angle.
Be fine. He does still have the Purify. It's not popped yet. Kyrie's going to re-enter here. They go in. Wrath of Dry to follow up. Pagu already goes for the kick. They burn the flicker from Sans, but Siggy Boom comes in with a 1-2. Able to pick up one, and they'll eat another. Taking out Keyboy. Aurora finds 2.
Missing the wave this time round. Oh, wait, actually, 1 minion manages to slip through, but Aurora, they're not done yet. They're looking for mid-tier 1.
Yep, and Kyrie had to back off of this. So then Loopy just left to his own devices. Will get taken out, dissected from the team. We'll see if they actually want to go ahead and approach this or just wait. Already half health on this turtle. Again, Daytona's welcome. Pagu looking for that follow-up. Wrath of Triumph! There's so much damage in that central point. Siggy Boom won't be able to follow through the flicker, but there it is. TNZ will. A stack secured. And now he's going to be able to get away here so easily as they look for another.
Oh my God!
Oh no, Kyrie gets kicked. I know you're a wizard, Harley, but you can't get away. Away from that crystal. That could be a play for ONIC. But just like them, Pagu's got his own immortality. They've got their defensive items to work with too. They're going to go ahead and push it in. They want to take this top turret down first while ONIC deals with the Lord. They're going to go anyway. Daytona's welcome. Right on target. It's the tankiest member. Is going to get kicked away too. Keyboy dropping down the Wrath of the Drive for the back line. TNZ is there zoning everyone away. It's a split fight happening here with already Keyboy buying so much time. Finally goes down. But now Aurora looking to cap out game of 1. ONIC on this defense. They got to clear out these waves. They're still charged up. TNZ will jump in. Able to take out Kelra. And that's going to be it for game 1. ONIC facing a tough loss against Aurora Gaming.
Beautifully played by TNZ. That's how you
And the Uranus jungle?
This is tough. This is tough.
I can see Uranus jungle as well. I think it is Uranus jungle. Oh wait, no, they change.
Wait.
All right, Lucas jungle then.
Allow this buff to be secured, but the fight for the turtles already going to start up, but it's less than half health. Secured by Kyrie. Let's see if they disengage here. Pagu too low, so objective secure for ONIC.
Oh, there's a lot of things in the early game that actually don't matter.
Here in the mid lane, this is going to matter. Keyboy fallen. First blood to the hands of Siggy Boom. Want to rotate here through.
It's not over. It's not over.
Oh, Lunar's going to get thrown around. TNZ, though, they're on this side. He wants this purple buff if he can take it from Kyrie. This is a bit of a risk, but they're going to go for it anyway. Loopy on this offside goes in with a falling Star Moon, able to find 2. Pushes them back, but again, they just don't have that follow-up damage just yet. They'll bring back Lunar. Lunar might try to split things up, just sacrificing himself to keep the rest of Aurora up as Loopy will take Lunar down. Needed, but again, he did get that first kill too. He knows his dominant force is down. Kelra will go in. A quick kill. The killer instinct for him, knowing Zaman Force wasn't available. Makes a move, and now bottom side still gonna break out. TNZ, Fatal Links into it, can't escape, and Pagu gonna be next. Talk about value for your Sky Piercer for Kelra.
This stage, considering everything that has happened, but if they can find the opening, and here comes Lunar.
Yep, they're gonna go for it. Lunar just blasted down though, has to pop the consecration. TNZ looking for his own opening. Wrath the Dryan locks down Keyboy. They get thrown out by the Lantern, and Loopy's gone. Kelra flickering defensively. They're gonna fight it out. Kyrie able to get the turtle. Taking out Pagu too. It's a trade. And now with the speed, they're able to get some distance here for Aurora Gaming. They're going to go ahead and respawn, revitalize Pagu back up. Ooh. Malefic Roar now picked up too. Again, a final, well, Fatal Links, instant kill.
So far, Lunar has not been able to open up the map convincingly because of the fact that he's been losing.
Oh no. Flicker forward, Wrath the Dryad, Lunar taking some shots, the Rapsy shots. Kelra gets a kill, Sky Piercer proc, TNZ gonna follow by Kyrie's hand, and looking up to load up Rosa. A double for Kelra. They ignore the Lord, they go for Pagu. Pagu, where's the tree to run here, man? Being chased down by Sans and Kelra. Couple shots of the Rhapsody, and boom, another. He's gonna pop the Consecrate. All turrets are gonna be stripped out of the base of Aurora Gaming. But now with ONIC, a 10,000 gold lead. They dealt with this in game one, and now it's their turn. Keyboy looking for an opening here. Lord's gonna be worked on. Keyboy jumps on in. Final, oh, Fatal Links comes through on 3. Still on the defense too, they gotta hold it together. Kelra firing off the backside. He's got the space to work with. Siggy Boom, all the shields in the world, they gotta go heal back up, but the crystals are already gonna be locked on. TNZ up on the front side. Kelra gets another, make it a triple. Can he get the Maniac? They line it up. One away to take game 2 for ONIC.
A convincing win for Onyx.
For sure, no, it's going to be, I think it's going to be Barat's EXP.
Because I feel like even if you don't like win it out through the Paquito, the Freya is still going to do a relatively decent job. Is it the Lapu?
Ready off generating a lead of his own, and Pagu takes like no damage.
Whoa!
Dead.
Holy moly! They've won it by just how much pressure they put on. Oh, a big slam through into the wall. Loopy gone after Daytona's welcome. Keyboy could be next here. He's just going to be zoned out. Nope, the 1-2 punch comes through, and Lunar picks up a kill.
The autopilot. Thinking about it, but he's leveled down onto TNZ, and I'm pretty sure that TNZ can just hold on to that champion stance.
Okay. Flicker forward. They're going to force this fight. Kelra on Siggy Boom, though. Siggy Boom trying to get away. Meanwhile, Lunar's the one to fall. The team fight's going all wrong for Aurora. Sans. There's the what the farce. 2 kills now, double. And that's going to be a turtle for ONIC.
Kyrie or even Sans, then it's just not worth the time. Oh, denial.
Oh, goodbye. Good punish there, because I was going to say, Kyrie could not get away with that. Kelra, he wants this turret. Aurora Gaming wants Kelra. Falling Star Moon, a bit of a burst of damage to Kelra. Be able to survive. Is there going to be a counter punch here from ONIC? They just make sure Kelra survives. They back up. Hold on, Daytona's welcome. Right on cue.
Nice.
Into 2. Lunar now going to be in trouble. The burst comes through, and Kyrie will pick up a kill. I didn't know if Aurora Gaming was going to continue to fight, but they decided to go for it.
They made a mistake there for sure. Kelra played it perfectly, using his Purify to ensure that they don't find the one-shot and sets it up for something more dangerous down the line. This is what a short cooldown, so they can just drag this out and wait until Lutfi has it. Aurora trying to punish.
Lunar needs the stacks. Daytona's welcome, already used. Fighting off the turret. Pagu jumping in. Minoyan Fury to knock up 3. Keyboy's gone. But a feathered airstrike comes down from Sans. And now, Luffy flickering forward. Trying to zone out Tenzi. He's swinging around here. He's going to fight off Siggy Boom. This is a fight all gone wrong right now for ONIC. The 1-2 from TNZ. And there's again, fighting for the turtle. Kyrie trying to find space, but Rosa comes in with the stun. Turtle secured by Aurora, and Kyrie goes down as well. Kelra could be next. Everybody's here to clean them up, and Kelra falls. It all falls apart for ONIC.
Oh no. Worst case scenario for ONIC. Aurora able to find the lead back again, and worst yet, they're able to
wants this turret. Aurora Gaming wants Kelra. Falling Star Moon, a bit of a burst of damage to Kelra. Be able to survive.
to Lunar, and they know for a fact that Bravest Fighter, it's on a short cooldown, so they can just drag this out and wait until Lutfi has it. Aurora trying to punish.
Lunar needs the stacks. Daytona's welcome, already used. Fighting off the turret. Pagu jumping in. Minoyan Fury to knock. Airstrike comes down from Sans, and now Luffy flickering forward, trying to zone out Tenzi. He's swinging around here. He's going to fight off Siggy Boom. This is a fight all gone wrong right now for ONIC. The 1-2 from TNZ. And there's again, fighting for the turtle. Kyrie trying to find space, but Rosa comes in with the stun. Turtle secured by Aurora, and Kyrie goes down as well. Kalra could be next. Everybody's here to clean them up, and Kalra falls. It all falls apart for ONIC.
Oh no. Worst case scenario for ONIC. Aurora able to find the lead back again, and worst yet, they're able to take out a majority of the members of ONIC, pulling themselves to the lead that they had. Aurora could be throwing their own haymaker. Wait a second, Keyboy!
Keyboy, what's he doing? He's gonna get eaten up here. Rosa's gone though. Kalra now splitting up the fight. There's a stun right on the mark. Minui and Fury to knock him in the air. Sands in trouble though. Can't get away from Siggy Boom. And now in the Valkyrie form, he's going to be splitting up Kyrie and Loopy from the fight while Keyboy's got nowhere to go. A proc on the Sky Piercer. Looking to clean up more under the tier 2 tower. A double for TNZ. More stacks for this Paquito. And now they take down the tier 2 turret. Kalra. He's tanky enough. He should be fine. He'll just clear out the waves.
Yeah, he is not.
Daytona's welcome use on live cam. Kalra going to be in trouble again. And Minui and Fury knocking him in the air. Keyboy can't get away. Once again, Siggy Boom leading the charge in the Valkyrie form. A big stun comes through from Loopy though. Able to stop them in their tracks, but he gets dropped back by the Rockets. But ONIC, they want to fight back. Kyrie trying to get away, but Lunar, not enough damage on the stomp there, that auto attack. Especially when it comes to the jungle, because Aurora Gaming has not let up on this as they continuously try to take these buffs. Again, Daytona's welcome, throwing him into the wall. Keyboy, it's going to be, again, the focus. A feathered airstrike to follow through. And now Siggy Boom on the back line. He's just everywhere. Sound's got nowhere to go. Forget the turret, forget everyone else. Aurora Gaming will just go for this fight, tossing everyone around, and they just go full-on wipeout against ONIC, and that's going to get Aurora Gaming this game under their belt, taking the series 2-1.
The one extra detail.
So I feel like for ONIC, they try to win the side lanes and then go off of there. Because again, that's kind of like the story this entire series.
Yeah.
Bit against Sans, unfortunately. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Siggy Boom fighting off Kalra here in the 1v1. Taking too many shots though. First blood in the hands of Kalra. Man, did he fight for that one. ONIC's not going to follow through with that. They are just looking for those small wins. They're looking to compound the interest here. Gideon, as you mentioned, now Zaman Force dropped down. Kalra going in with a bit of stun there to work with. Torn apart memory. Not gonna be enough, and Siggy Boom will get his revenge. And now Sans re-engaging with the beacon. The rest of the team to follow through. Kyrie will be able to pick up a kill for himself. Now TNZ off the wings alongside Lunar. Glorious pathway drop down, and Sans trapped, nowhere to go. Keyboy with a jump. Not going to be able to find the target. They're split up here. Now TNZ waiting once again on the call. Lunar will go ahead and just force out ONIC from this area. Just got the call too, you know, so you come join us. Give up that top lane, but they will be able to find Keyboy. So trading it out just to grab a kill, forfeiting the top tier 1 turret.
They understand what's about to happen, and I don't think they should take this right now.
All right, Conceal used. Little taunt there, unbreakable. Gonna bring Pagu back. He goes in with a flicker, locking him down with the Raptor Dryad. Sand's gonna be okay though. Aurora Gaming on the back foot. They want to get away. Avatar of the Guardian will burn the flicker from Rosa. Still gonna be caught amidst it all. Against the wall they go. A burst of damage, but Siggy Boom is gone, and ONIC will win this fight. A double for Kyrie.
That's gotta be
locked in. ONIC might be looking to make that attempt here. It's gonna reset though. Ice Queen Wand picked up too. By Sans, being dragged back, flicker forward, not connecting the Raptor Dryad, will get punished anyway. Kalra able to pick up a kill, and with that, Aurora Gaming has to give this Lord over to ONIC.
What a difficult job that Pagu is trying to attempt here. He sees the angle where he either has to pick Kyrie.
Couple of interactions right now. They got to deal with this Lord up top. They clear out what they can in the mid. First pathway drop down. They're going for Kalra. He's going to get stunned. Avatar of the Guardian. Now Kelra's in trouble. Pagu will find him and just punch him in the face. Locking him down. Keyboy gone. Kyrie on the run. Loopy trying to get away too. What just happened to ONIC in this side of the jungle? They do shut down TNZ. And now Sans looking for more. Burns the flicker from Rosa. Lord is still there. Siggy Boom's got to deal with it on this Lord. Whoa. It's going to reset once again. Look at the positioning here from Keyboy.
Oh
Loopy.
my God.
Consecration drop down. Pagu goes in with the flicker. Wrath the Dryad. Kalra's still going to be fine though. Torn apart memory. Pagu goes down. TNZ can't find an opening. He's trapped. Even with an immortality, Kyrie Kyrie gets a double. ONIC with the team fight victory here will get them the Lord.
And one side as well. Aurora shows up, and now Aurora takes the space.
Oh! Rosa goes in with a flicker, but Sans able to react in time. That setup not going to follow through. Now Lunar, unbreakable taunted. He's going to take a shot. Here, couple marks. They have to back off, though. This isn't the fight they wanted. Avatar to the Guardian, not going to connect, but it's Pagu. Immortality pop. This should be a kill for ONIC. He goes in with the flicker. Wrath the Dryad drops down. Kyrie gets a kill, but Sigibone fires back with a crown already used. They're in it for now. TNZ, Immortality. They're going to chase him down. He has nowhere to go as ONIC wins the team fight and will start up the Lord. They're in the pace. They took out Rosa. Now Sigibone trying to get some revenge here. Kyrie has an immortality. He's got enough work to room with. Oh, Sigibone! Nowhere to go. Double for Kelra. That is it. It's going to take us to a game of 5 in this matchup with ONIC.
Miller can still be an option because for now, I feel like for ONIC, almost any pick in the roam can really help them out here. And there you go. They pick up the Belleric. Of course.
It's almost to be on the other side. Loop using the flicker. Daytona's welcome into the wall. There's the follow through. Nice kick from Sans into the turret. First blood for Kyrie. They find 2. Now they're looking for a third. Luna trying to get away here. He's got a sliver of health. Jump back in. There's the counter punch. Taking out Kyrie and Pagu. With the G-Kundo, will be able to get away. No follow-through damage. It's a trade.
ONIC as well as Aurora, they're constantly trading. They're constantly trading the HP.
Okay, again. Way the dragon held on by Sans. There's the Daytona's welcome. You know, right on the mark. Kyrie coming through. Consecration already going to be used. Quarter the health on the turtle. TNC will secure it. Fight breaks out. Blazing duet, not enough. Keyboy will fall, and then another trade. Kelra has some space to work with. A whole lot of battle spells used up as well. And TNC will get away with the iframes here on that Hirara.
He's dancing around here. Kelra playing a dangerous game.
ONIC will play it a little bit slow. Keyboy waiting, he's got a flicker available. Conceal going to be used. You're going to force the fight for this third turtle anyway. They get stunned in their tracks. Kyrie jumping through, takes the turtle away. Daytona's welcome. Into the wall he goes, and Rosa's gone. Now Pagu, nowhere to run either as he's collapsed down by ONIC. They got the objective and the kills. Kyrie can kind of just swing on through into those fights. Following through the Wrath of Dry. They're going to do it again onto the tier 2. Already forcing the fight, and Sigibone is gone. Where did he go? And Lunar to follow. A double for Kyrie. And now TNC waiting for the rest. Wrath of Dry plus the taunt. Lines him up. Triple kill for Kyrie. Making a possible maniac on the Fanny. Down to his bottom side, Keyboy popping the conceal, looking for a potential flicker play. Lord's going to go ahead and charge into the base turret. They already pop off some damage, trying to keep them at bay, and Lunar has to disengage. They just want to clear out this Lord. They want to hold on to these base turrets. Kelra jumping in with his Almond Force, pushing him off the turret just to secure it. And now ONIC will go ahead and call it off. They look for more space turrets up top. Kyrie
Up for a final push with the next Lord. If they can, wait, do they have the ults? They do.
Charge in. Loopy jumping in, and they still the Wrath of Dry. They're going to force the fight anyway. Loopy gone, and Sigibone too. Kyrie still going. They're cut off from each other. Pagu trying to get away. Kelra, a couple shots, still has the shield. They're so low though. Aurora Gaming might want to punish. They're still following through. TNZ has mobility, but they will rely on the conceal to get away.
And Sans, he's
Waves
ready to
pushing in. ONIC might look to take down one base turret, this mid lane, as Kelra jumps forward. Already, Rocket's gonna force the flicker route now. They're trapped under the turret anyway. Rosa's gone again, and Pagu trying to buy the time off the kick. Kyrie might chase him down. The rest of the team's gonna force the fight in the base. Kyrie joining them now. Sigibone with the blazing duet to clear out the lanes. They just want to stay in the game, but Kyrie keeps them together, and now they'll disengage. They still have this wave. They'll delay it a little bit further if they want to. Aurora Gaming looks to go ahead and try to get in position here. I'm not sure if this is exactly what they want to do, but it just might be one last ditch effort if they can. TNZ swinging around. ONIC knows it. Oh, the flicker forward. TNZ making his way to this fight. Can he turn it around? Pagu with the kick. It's on Kyrie. Immortality are going to be blocked. Kyrie's going to get out there. TNZ also trying to buy space, but Pagu falls, and now it's all falling apart. Winner crown with the blazing duet from Sigibone, but it's not enough. Kelra gets a double. Aurora, they still have TNZ up, but Lunar on the disengage. This fight might just be over. Kyrie joining the fight, cabling on through. He has what he needs. He's going for TNZ. He's got the immortality till he doesn't. And now ONIC will clean it up. And Lunar can't do anything. ONIC will move on forward with the hope of Indonesia.